Hey, it's Anna. Welcome back. If it's your first time here, welcome to my channel, Vintage Jewelry Galore. I'm going to show a jewelry haul from when I was down in Virginia. I went down on a family weekend trip, basically, with my children and grandchildren. And I managed to get out the one day for a few hours. I went to 2 antique malls. I went to the Blue Crow and Exmoor antique shops, malls. And I picked up probably about 30 pieces that I have here, a variety of sterling, stone, antique, and vintage, a little bit of Native American. And I'm going to show you what I found. I'm also going to show you a couple of hauls that came in over the last week as well. And I'm going to highlight items that will be available in my auction tomorrow evening. I will be coming on Tuesday, August the 20th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is my regular day and will continue. So I hope you can join me tomorrow evening if you're interested in any of these pieces. All right, let me show you what I found. This is really exciting. These are approximately 10 millimeters. It's hand cut, antique necklace, original string. Let me show you the thread, the thick. Okay, these are beautiful. It's 60 inches in length. Beautiful citrine glass, faceted citrine glass. It's absolutely lovely. And it is 5 feet in length total. I think it's beautiful. Call it close. It's hard to find originally strung necklaces. And it seems pretty firm. And I believe it is antique. Okay, I found that. I found this jade bamboo thing. I thought it was cool. But I think it's gold tone. Findings, there's the back. It is jade. I tested it. And I can tell by the feel and the look of it as well. But that's a jade pin. And I found a couple of rings. Let me show those. This is, I believe, clear topaz or spinel. I have to look at it closer and make an evaluation on that. This is a size 7. This is signed, I believe. Let me see what it's signed in case anybody's looking. It's just 925 as far as I could see. I'll look at it better, but it's open in the back. Everything is soldered well. 925 is signed on the back there. And it's pretty. That's about 1 inch on the face, maybe 3/4. This is right around a size 7. And I think it's really pretty. Faceted. It's lovely. I believe it's spinel, the way it shines. Found another ring. This is a Assorted size 8 opal. It's signed BA in 925. Back here is Assorted, S-U-A-R-T-I is the spelling. And this is a size 8. Let me show it to you. This is at least a doublet, possibly a triplet, okay? Meaning that the opal is underneath a piece of quartz. And it is close back, so there may be there is something behind it. So I guess we could call it's a triplet. It's very beautiful, though. It's opal. It's just encased underneath quartz. And has a backing on it. Okay. I think it's very nice. I liked it. And that is Assorted. I found this. This is Wilson and Carol Agate. Wilson is the son of Luke, who is a famous sand cast artist. And Wilson is a sand cast. He does sand cast as well, where they put 2 pumice stones together, get them down smooth, and then they carve whatever they want the design to be on a bracelet, and they pour the melted sterling down in between, and then when it dries, they pull it out, trim it, shape it, and then the stones are set. His wife Carol actually sets the stones. So on this beautiful bracelet, it is signed with the initials here, which is WCB and sterling silver. And I'm not cleaning this. I don't think you should. They started making jewelry in 1969. This one is vintage, I would believe. And that's what you have. You have the Kokapelli, which in regards to fertility, it's not just like to impregnate women, like as what some people seem to think. It's agriculture as well. They would play the flute and, you know, dance for rain to bring about their harvest. But this is a very beautiful sand cast bracelet. It's pretty nice. I was happy to find it. I believe it's vintage. There's a price back there. Ignore that. I'll clean it. I will clean that off the best I can with some alcohol. I didn't mean to show that. But marked in here is WCB for Wilson and Carol Bijoux. Everybody, most people know the Bijoux family, I would think. They're pretty big, and his father was Luke. Her father and mother, they were famous silversmith, Native American silversmith as well, and I think her last name is Chee before marriage. But this is pretty cool. Kokapelli of coral and beautiful mosaic set is what I'm calling it, but she'd set the stone in there, and she did an amazing job. Coral, turquoise, coral, turquoise is pretty amazing. I think that was a good find. I will not be cleaning anything but the $100 off of it because I'm going to leave it on there. Why wouldn't I? I have an antique. I believe this is a hat pin. I don't know. It needs cleaned up a little bit. They shine like diamonds. They are not. Okay, I did test them. I'll look again just to make sure. But I have to test this. I think this is brass with gold, but I will test it to make sure exactly what it is. But look, it's pretty cool. I've never seen anything like it. There's the back. These are really, this is well made. That piece where they're sat is riveted in there, as you can see. And I'll test the metal to make sure, but there's that. It's pretty beautiful, I think. Beautiful hat pin. I think it's a hat pin. Goes down some kind of pin. And those need cleaned up a little bit, and I'll clean them the best that I can. I also found this. I have to test the gold on this especially. I haven't cleaned it yet, but that's testing as garnet. I need to look at it better. I don't see any big chips or anything on it. I know that stone can chip as well, but glasses does chip easier. And with the darkening on it, I need to test this for gold, and these are real seed pearls in there. Those are real pearls. I did know that. This test is garnet. I will test it again and clean the pin the best. I won't over clean it. I never dip it. I won't put pink stuff or anything on it. I will wash it. This is between Victorian and Edwardian. Let me show it in detail for those who know, okay, and want to see it. I have to clean it. I may see some brassiness there, some verdigris. So that may take me to brass with a gold overlay, okay? But that's what we have. I think that's an easy way to tell. This is a C clasp. I'll still test it. And there's the back pin. It's a handmade piece. I was happy to find that. I found it in the same area as the hat pin and this. The lady had some amazing things in her counter. I thought she did. I have this I got off a lady who owned a store. This is crystal, rock crystal. It's testing way up as such. So anyways, we have a signature on the back of it as, it may be spinel. I may need to look at it closer actually. It has signage back here, 925 something. It's definitely, I think it's quartz, okay? It looks like it. I'll make sure. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful little pin. And there's the back. It's a pin or a pendant. And I dropped it. I'm sorry about that. I did attempt to paint these nails today. Trying to grow them again. Okay. It's beautiful. I do think it's quartz. I will determine exactly. Found a really pretty nicest pair of Coro earrings I've seen in a while. I'm going to bring some of these earrings back here, too. I'll highlight them again real quick. I have some amazing designer earrings that I didn't sell last week. Anyways, these are Coro, and they have a little bit of uranium up in the corner here, as you can see. These are really nice Givray glass on. These are signed Coro, actually. You have the AB. There's the back. These are like striped, like Giveray glass. There's 1, 2, 3 of them. There's a pink, a blue, and a white. Then you have the beautiful silver tone leaves going over. They are signed Coro back here. And these are a well-made pair of earrings, actually. It's riveted there. I think they're pretty. I like them. I thought they were nice. This is crystal. This is a dress clip. Lady called it a fur clip. Those aren't big enough, I don't think, to be a fur clip, but it's crystal. How beautiful. The middle one is faceted. They do not have foil on the back. They are open. This is riveted. I need to look and see if this is a specific maker, actually. But that's what it looks like in the back. I don't see any markings on it. I did look. I'll look again. And there's the front. Beautiful crystals. Prong set. I thought that was really pretty. So I grabbed them. I called a dress clip. I found this sodalite necklace. It's strung and knotted on silk and sodalite. You can see all the calcite mixed within it. It's nice. It's a strand. It's probably about 32 inches. Let's see if I'm right. That's a guess. 34. Pretty close. I liked it, so I grabbed it. I have this beautiful, beautiful garnet pendant. How pretty that is. A nice big bail. It is closed construction on the piece. This is signed India 925, and their garnets are beautiful in India. Come on, and this is actually a designer of sorts. I don't know who. Okay, but it's beautiful. It is sterling silver. I tested it, and I think I have like 2 inches. Look at the garnets. The garnets are beautiful. Open in the back to let light in. This is a well-made pendant. I don't know who the designer is. I'll try to figure that out. It is actually 2 1/4 inches. From the drop. Is that right? Hold on a minute. I feel like that's wrong. No, it's right. There's the bail. Nice and big. It's closed. And the beautiful garnets are amazing, I think. I got a lot of jewelry to show, so stick around so you can see what I'm going to bring. Maybe I want to pop in and out. I may do them in order tomorrow. I may write a list out in order. Try to organize myself a little bit better. I like the way these are cut. They're beautiful garnets. This is Bakelite. I have to confirm that to make sure, but I think it is carved Bakelite. It smells like it. I'll test it further. It's not good. Black doesn't like come out well with a semi-chrome, but I'll put it under hotter water. It's crystals, and this is actually glued onto there. I'm not sure how old it is or anything. But I will make sure what it is. But you have carved, so look, it looks pretty cool. And then the crystals set laid in. I bought that because I thought it was nice. This has a little milk glass and uranium. Beautiful milk glass pin. Here's the back. I don't see any markings on it. I thought it was nice. I always grab the milk glass. I have a couple collectors of it. And I do shop for my people. This is milk glass and clear rhinestones. And I don't know who the maker is on this. I will look. I don't see the typical figure 8 back here, I don't think. I don't know if there is a maker on them. I'm not sure. But there it is. They're pretty. Milk glass and clear rhinestones. This is beautiful. This is not real old, but I thought it was lovely. It's got one of those little V's, 60s or more recent. Beautiful pink and purple rhinestones. Let's see if they glowed. Look how pretty it is. It's got a little bit of presence. It's not real heavy. I mean, like elevated a little bit in the center. It's not real heavy. It's nice, though. I think the rhinestones are beautiful. It's fully pronged, purple and pink, and a lot of different shapes going on there. I think it's nice. I don't know who the maker is on that. This is beautiful. Molded glass and like a satin glass there. And then you have orange and orange solid I was seeing if it glowed as cadmium does, but it doesn't. I'm talking about the 2 end stones. This looks like it would be a Juliana or something. I don't think it is. I don't know, though. Not an expert in that area or any area. I'm learning as I go along. It's hard to know everything. I have a pretty good wraparound costume jewelry, I believe, but I don't know who it is. I think it's adorable, though. It's not real big. I had to grab it because why not? I really love the Anne Klein Jelly Belly look. Beautiful, blue eyes, gold tone. There it is, signed AK with a copyright in the middle. And there's the belly in the center. Cute. Fly away. Okay. I love the bird, so I got it. I have a lavender jade necklace back there that didn't sell last week. So I saw these earrings when I was out, so I grabbed them. They're sterling silver as well, and they're a pretty good match in color of the jade. Look. So this is a 9 sterling silver signed 925 pendant, and then I have the earrings that are lavender jade. So I'll bring this as well, and these beautiful Paris. They are Paris earrings, which I think is a plus for people that don't like clips. So those will both be there. This is a combo of 2 different colors of citrine. These are nice. These have the French hook in the back, and it's worn down. I believe they're older. You can't see what was in the cartouche. It's worn down, but there you have the hook is soldered and connected, and I do believe these are a darker and a lighter citrine, which I don't see real often. Beautiful faceted. Open in the back. They're pretty. Those are nice earrings. I was happy to find those. I have a couple. I have these. These are costume. They're on a little card. I don't know who the maker is. They're pretty long. They're gunmetal finish in the back, and these are watermelon rhinestones that are reversed. I guess you can call them Rivolis. I thought they were cool. They're pierced earrings and they're long. Those are costumey. Okay, what else do I have? I'm going to show what I'm going to bring to, and I have a couple lots, so stick around. These are pink and a baby blue rhinestones. Screwbacks, pretty nice. I thought they were pretty, so I grabbed them. And these ones are lovely. This is a light glass, and they're pretty. They are, that's the back. You have that backing there, kind of like filigree away, I guess we could call that. I don't see any markings. These are screwbacks, though, and I think they're really pretty little dangles. And those are late glass pieces. Okay, that's from that. I'm going to show this. I showed this before. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to bring it. It's a big, fat, somebody wanted this. One of my loyal subscribers and customers here. I'm going to bring it tomorrow. If you see it, it'll be there. I think it's some kind of agate. It's pretty cool. It's a pendant. It's long. It was out of a lot a while ago. That's going to come. So I have a lot that's a mix of plastic and rhinestone here. I'm going to show. This is very pretty. Clovers, 2 3-leaf clovers and clear rhinestones. It's cute. It's a little pin. It's about 3 inches. I like the clovers. I didn't get it for that. I'm going to show you what I got it for. And these are not glass, though, but this is an early plastic, and this necklace is very vintage with brass findings. Almost looks antique, but we'll call it vintage, okay? Because I'm not 100% on it, but the findings are older. They are both tangled. Let me get them untangled. Not tangled terribly. I have this one. I have 2 of them, okay? I thought they were glass. They are even advertised as glass in the lot. And this is a vintage brass spring ring and beautiful, very long green plastic necklace. It's long. I think it's nice nonetheless. It is 56 inches in length. So I have the green faceted one. And then there's this chunky blue one with vintage findings on it. And aquamarine blue. This is, again, this is lucite. This one definitely looks like lucite to me. Okay, it looks like glass, but it's not. I have that. I got this was in there. I think she's pretty cool. It's a woman standing backwards. I hope my lighting didn't go down on my phone. She's cool though. She has rhinestones. Clear rhinestones in his hat. And there's the body back. I think she's nice. She's standing there nude. I see nothing wrong with nudity as long as it's tasteful. It's art. We were all born naked, and there's beauty in it to me, as long as it's not filthy. This is a beautiful depiction of a woman standing backwards. Beautiful. I think there's a signage there. I can't see it, but I really like it. It's a costume piece, but it's cool. I did like that. I have Bijoux New York. Bijoux Designs New York. These ones are vintage. They have a reversed rhinestone there. They're signed under here. Bijoux New York. Bijoux, if I'm pronouncing it right. See the spelling? B-I-J-O-U-X, New York Designs. These ones are vintage. I think these are 1980s, honestly. By the way they look. But those were in the lot. I got it for the necklaces and ended up not being glass. I have another pair of these somewhere. But I think these are Juliana. You have the striped glass and these beautiful navettes here. Open back. I have to go on the website and really look. I do have another pair of these too, exactly like this, but these were in that lot. And I thought that was going to be glass. I was like, oh my God, I thought the green. They're still beautiful necklaces and still worthy enough to purchase. Again, I thought these were vintage glass. These are vintage earrings, okay? I can tell by the way they're put together. I believe they are. I don't know how old, but anyways, that's plastic. They kind of go with that. These are Sarah Coventry. I have more. Don't go away. Okay, stick around. No, okay. This is just from one lot. Beautiful watermelon rhinestone. Sarah Coventry. I have another pair of those lying somewhere. That's not what I got the lot for, actually. And this is crystal. Beautiful pink crystals. This was in there for that little thing going on at the bottom. Cute. And this was in there. I'll just show you everything. Okay, that's black glass. I mean, purple. It's not black. And these earrings are pretty. These are handmade, a hand put together piece. I think they're pretty. And that's that for that. Let me show you. I have what is laying back here that I've already offered, and I'm going to offer them it slightly. And I have more new stuff, so stay if you can. These are Benedetta Panetta, made in Italy. Very beautiful. I believe these are a design from Benedetto Panetta prior to copyright. And they're made to look like faux emeralds or jade. I'm up in the air on that. And then diamonds. He worked in Italy with precious metals and gemstones. Moved to New York. Worked for Trifari and the Bonanno brothers, I believe it was. And then himself. But his jewelry is beautiful. His sons took it over when he died. I believe those are from him. I have beautiful aqua form. I did offer these before. But they'll come back. Really cool sterling silver, huge aqua, not electroform, not aquaform, excuse me. Then I have a pair of 1980s lion earrings and Klein, and these are Les Bernard Sun and Moon earrings, if anybody wants their Les Bernard. I'm bringing this back. Took this down to Four Winds in downtown Pittsburgh and had them look at it, and I put it on the Fred Harvey page. And it was confirmed on there by experts that believe that this is a Fred Harvey era bracelet. There's no way of determining exactly how old, who made the pieces or the exact dating. But they believe it's early 1900s. It's only 20 grams. Now, Fred Harvey era jewelry was light. So it's known to be delicate and light. That's just the thing of it. But so I'm going to bring it back and I'm going to offer it. I'll start it around the starting price I offered originally. It's very clean. Now, when I bought it, it had, and there's still some down there. I got to get it out. Baking soda all over it. Somebody scrubbed this very, they scrubbed it. This is a handmade piece. It's not machine cut. You can tell there's marks on the machine cut ones. And it's pretty. And it is believed by where I took it down that it's during that time period. Can't say who made it. There were hundreds of people making jewelry for Fred Harvey during the Fred Harvey era. And, but anyways, I'll bring it back because it is a decently valuable bracelet, okay? And it has a coiled prominent snake. And I don't know what the stone is. I really don't. Nobody does. It's polished. I know that. Okay. In regards to other things I have, let me show you. I thought I had I have the really amazing, these are Ciner, C-I-N-E-R 1980 faux pearl earrings, Mabe style set. And I have a really amazing stellar Anne Klein. If you don't know Anne Klein and you want to know her, and look this necklace up, screenshot it. Go look it up. I'm going to offer it a starting bid of the fraction of the price. It is an signed Anne Klein with the Anne Klein lion in the back. And also really amazingly made. These are all closed construction. And this is a heavy, substantial, beautiful matte finish Anne Klein, ranging 60s to 80s on that, sometime in that time period. Okay, so in here, some of these are repeat and some aren't. This is a beautiful strung and knotted on silk, faceted, very long, like 60-inch, we'll say, glass necklace. Beautiful. I have that. I have this. I think it's absolutely adorable. Faux pearl underneath his little wings. These are strung and knotted on silk, 3 strands. And this is a fold up, comes open. Little tiny little enamel flower on that. I showed this before. I believe this to be Art Deco. These are large, like 14 millimeters on the beads. A vintage brass barrel clasp. I'm exaggerating a little bit on it. It's 11 millimeters. It looks so big to me. They're bigger than that. Let me remeasure that. They look bigger, definitely bigger in the beads down there. Yeah, 12. 12 millimeters faceted black glass. Look at the fabric, old. This is old. I believe it's Art Deco. It's not real long. Not all of the necklaces were flapper down to length. There were still shorter necklaces being made at that time point. This one is 24. Then I have some other ones. I have this beautiful long opalite with glass with red fused under and red. And this is strung and knotted on red silk. And it is really long. It's over 60 inches. I'll bring this again, see if anybody goes for it. I may drop the price a little bit just to move some of my inventory. This is 56 inches and fabulous. Then I have a number of other ones. Long black necklaces. Okay, flapper length. There's a number of them there. And I have these for the earrings. These are cool. These are Ooh La La. That's a reversed faceted stone back there. This here is glass and stone. Beautiful stone. It's just so real quick. So in regards to this tray here, a lot of this you've seen, but not, you may have seen it all. Let me show it again. I'm bringing these again. I will offer, I have a variety. I just want to show you the offer of variety. This is Kramer Basset Hound. I believe it to be rare. They do have animals. I can't find him. It's a textured matte finish on him. And there's the back. Signed Kramer. I have a vintage Japan little dog. I have to look this one up still, but this is pretty amazing. 1940s piece of corn, gold-filled, or wheat, corn, what is that? Harvest type thing. Anyways, this is on beautiful chrome looks chrome. This is vintage enamel and red glass and rhinestone pin. I have more over there too. This is beautiful. That's enameling. I'm not going to try to pronounce the type of enamel that it is. Okay, my pronunciations are such as it is. Guilloche, am I pronouncing that wrong? But they both have it, and these are vintage. They're pretty. There they are. I have those. This is a vintage, possibly antique agate pin. There's a little bit of silver with a plating over it, and this is amethyst glass, but it's beautiful. Looks like real thing. And I've shown most of these, I think. She's beautiful. I think she's a lovely pin. It's more recent, I believe. I have this one. I've offered it at least twice, I think. It's beautiful, though. It's huge. And it's layered, and it's substantial. And they're fully pronged, and they have black prongs on them. They are like a gunmetal finish kind of like a shiny Japanning. And you have an aqua blue and a sapphire blue. I have some Crown Trifari. I have some Monet, another Crown Trifari right there. I think these fish are amazing. Faux seed pearls. Okay, so, and sangles. I have those. I've already showed them, I know. And, well, maybe you don't know. It's not everybody's. And then I have this. This is just a mix of different things. I have some cufflinks. These are ranging 1940 to 1960s. They look like bullets. Okay. Gold filled. They're cufflinks. And there's these simple, like the king, the whatever that is. And then I have some tie tacks. I think this is beautiful. This isn't a tie tack, but that is opal glass. And I don't know if there's a marking. There is a marking on it. I don't know who it is. I'll have to look. It's just a simple pin. These are tie tacks. These are pansies over, well, flowers. Okay, here's one with that enameling that I don't want to try to pronounce. This is an older pin. Back there probably was a hiding place for something, maybe hair or something. I do believe it's Victorian era. Okay, it's the back. And then I have just, this is a vintage Siam Dancer bracelet. I think it's sterling. I'll have to test it. I have to take this tag off of me. It's a little wearing here, but I have a Trembler giraffe pin vintage. It's amazing. I'll take the sticker off them and wipe them up a little bit. Vintage Damascene, Spanish or Japanese, not sure, but it's the original safety chain on it. It is an older piece. Little newer cloisonne earrings. Okay, clips. They're still pretty. These are prestige, and I believe they're gold filled. That's what they look like. Kind of get used. I'm used to the look, I think, enough that I could say that. I do believe they are. I'll test that out. These are vintage. These are sterling silver. And these are signed Vargas, V-A-R-G-A-S, which I believe is Mexican. I'd seen them in a book, but I'm not sure. But those are not rubies, I don't think. But they're nice. This is a beautiful bird with some, look. They're sterling silver, and they had a gold plating. Old, I think it's antique. It's definitely vintage. Pin for the watch fob on it. This is gold filled. I can tell you what it says. I can show it to you, too, if you want to see. Let's look at it together. Patent pending. Oh, there it is. That's the company. USA. Okay, this is, I'd have to, we can look at it better later, but you pull it out, you put it's for keys or like a watch or something, and you pin it on you, and this is probably 40s, I'm guessing. I could be older. I'll have to figure that out. And then I have these. Victorian Revival bracelet I've shown before. It's pretty. It's Victorian Revival. From the 30s to the 50s, and I have this beautiful shell cameo with real pearls. It's gold filled. And I think that one's the 30s on that. Okay, so that's what I have. I have more. I have a lot more. I will bring a lot of jewelry, and I will try to get through it and offer it. And if there's anything you like, comment below. Email me. I may pre-sell some of it. I think that's azurite. That's a faux, beautiful, it's a star sapphire. It's not real, it's glass. Okay, and that's Jade. This is actually Jade. And I thought this is cool pin or whatever you want to use it for, beautiful crystals. So that's what Anna has. There will be more probably because I have a lot of jewelry sitting around and I've got to sell it. I've got to stop going off when I don't sell. I will be sticking it out. I will be here at 7 p.m. Eastern time because that's the time of my auction and what I will come on every week. Regardless of what else is going on, because that's the day I picked. But anyways, these are Givenchy. These are amazing. They are not faded. They kind of look like, they are a shiny with a matte finish, like dusting, deliberate over the top. And these are signed Givenchy, Paris, New York. These are a substantial pair of earrings from the 1980s. They're not signed with a date, so they're late 70s to sometime in the 80s, okay? And I think they're amazing. They are Givenchy. No fading at all. Like I said, that's just, let me pull the lighting out. You see that? They're not faded. I Hopefully somebody's interested in them. These are an amazing, couldn't find anything like this on the line. 1 3/4 inches. Let me show you the signature. These are authentic. Givenchy, Paris, New York. They're authentic. With the copyright, of course, because like I said, late 70s to 80s. Sometime in the 80s on these. Pretty amazing, almost 2-inch Givenchy earrings. Deliberately made to look crumpled or hammered. Okay, that's what I have. There's more too, believe me. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye.